feeling like I'm Akademiks. Can't ride no
So actually, let's not even start with Kanye. You know, it's a glorious Wednesday today, chat. So you know how we got to start? You know, I keep telling y'all, chat, when you dig a hole, make sure you dig two. And there's, you know, I've learned this myself because I've kicked a lot of people's back in. Never realizing I'd be in the position where people care a lot about my life, a lot about random things about me, where they would get the same opportunity to do what I did to them. It gives you a different perspective. It gives you a different way of doing media. It's one of the reasons why, you know, it's not playing favors necessarily, but with people who I know, and sometimes it might be a story, might be an allegation against them, I reach out to them. I say, hey, listen, this is coming down the pipeline. Because you realize this internet shit a lot of times is all about piling on. It's all about the mob. You show up with the pitchforks, you show up with the torches. And it's always cool when you're the person who's the head of the mob getting somebody else. But that's why I said if you dig a pit or you dig a hole, just dig two. Because it's always your turn is always gonna come. I've never seen it where nobody's turn never came. I remember Chrissy Teigen. She was one of the beloved ones, and her turn came. And afterwards, she was saying that she felt that she wanted to get out of here because of how the vitriol was with her. But she has zero idea how she made other people feel. So I've been on both sides of this chat, and you know, I think it's improved how I report on stuff. And I'm not saying I'm still perfect, but y'all could at least say, Ak, you one of them niggas who, yeah, you talk shit about people. But when it's time for niggas to talk shit about you, you sit there and you let it happen. And you realize it's a yin and yang, okay? So Jess Hilarious, which is someone who was a comedian, a IG personality, she was hired to the Breakfast Club. Her issue with me was really nothing, but you know, she's a woman, so you know, there's a running narrative like I hate women. Well, I give everybody smoke. I tell everybody. I talk about everybody, but they don't want to focus on that. They're like, nah, you just only hate women, because the reality of it is that the biggest blogs are female blogs, so they're posting me talking about the females, and the male blogs, they don't give a fuck if I diss Soulja Boy. They don't care. Right? Or I diss some other person, or male. They don't care. Lil Baby, or they don't care. So that developed me, I guess, a reputation. One that I really think is inaccurate. But whatever. You know, again, with the internet, you can't fight the narrative. So Jess Hilarious has always disliked me. I think partially for that. But also, and y'all gonna think I'm trolling, I genuinely, when I first saw her, this is when really like the whole transgendered movement was like really new. I looked at her and she looked like a very masculine person cosplaying as a woman. I didn't know she was a woman. I thought she had a ding-a-ling. Her facial structure, her voice, her tonality, her behavior, it told me she was a male. I thought she was a transgendered individual. Now, when I put that opinion out there, a lot of people didn't like it. Ak, why are you saying that? I'm like, what? Wait, am I the only one that notices masculinity? Now, in reality, and just to be fair to her, Jess Hilarious is the epitome, and I want to speak about a certain class before I get into this video. Now, I'm not speaking about them or trying to put them down to make me look good, because I think this internet shit and everything else has been a testing ground. Everything's a testing ground. Because you could get popping online and then you can't speak in front of a crowd. You could get, like, I used to write my jokes. I tell you this. I used to write my jokes for my YouTube videos. I don't know if I was naturally funny at first, but eventually I started freestyling. And what now you guys see on stream, if you ever think I'm being humorous, is because I learned the skill and ability to just kind of riff and be able to kind of get it on the spot. All my early YouTube videos were written scripts. It was about like 70% written, and I would like ad-lib or like just interject about 30%. That's real ad-lib it. Now, why am I saying this? Because I don't want to be a hypocrite. And what I'm trying to say is that there's a class of people, especially the IG comedians, that popped off on Instagram, but we never knew they were talented or were they not. It's hard to tell. They gain a lot of following really quickly. People clearly would watch them. And oftentimes we couldn't tell if it was genuine talent or maybe an ability to work those social platforms. I'm going to use two people. Jess Hilarious, and I'm going to use DC Young Fly. I actually was skeptical of DC Young Fly initially at first. I was like, he sounds like Chris Tucker. He's doing like cosplay. He might not be really that funny. I'm here to tell you, maybe it's because, and not even maybe, I think definitely, because I've seen him work. He used to be like, he'd be like, boy, bring your ass here. I see him go from that to start working comedy clubs, to putting in that hard work that everybody, even if you get popping online, you can't avoid the work. DC Young Fly is genuinely funny. I went to go see the 85 South 85 is it South Show? They performed at the Prudential Center, Jersey. DC Young Fly is fucking hilarious in person. You could tell he's not only honed a talent to be able to host, he's a great comedian. He's funny. He's comical. He's a person that what you see online will translate to what you see in person. Now, and I hope people realize this is not an anti-woman thing. She just happens to be a woman. Jess Hilarious is quite the opposite. Okay? She's one of the people that popped off by having the Ratchet cosplay of what a black female is, and that gets the hee-hees and the laughs and the giggles online, maybe in a skit or a 20-second, 30, or maybe even 50-second video. But when that person has to sit there and actually entertain you, you realize there's not much there. Now, shout out to Corey Holcomb. He's titled her as less hilarious or whatever the case is. But in reality, the equalization of this clout era already happened. She popped off on Instagram for comedy, but eventually that comedy had to be seen. As I said, DC Young Fly, he lived up to it. This woman, she's dyslexic. If you put her name on a cake, she wouldn't even know that it was for her. Okay? She barely could read. From what I hear, she can't write neither. Okay? If you had her and Floyd to read 2 coherent sentences without stuttering, you're going to be in for a hell of a day. She was never really talented. She was a hack. Everybody and all the comedians who were actual pros who worked with her said that. Yet, what she was good at is channeling one energy, the black ratchet female. However, the gig is up. The shtick is done. Stick a fork in her. She thought she made a power move when she got hired to the Breakfast Club as a replacement for Angela Yee. Feeling herself, thinking that she could be the real comedian on there, because Charlamagne isn't a comedian, even though he's really the A mic. She quickly was humbled when they wanted her to fill in for some duties that Angela Yee did, but she couldn't do it. She couldn't read a sentence. She couldn't say really anything without trying to lean into this ratchet, like it's only good for baddies. And basically, they hired her a replacement after she got pregnant, who is now taking her job. I know, I'm sorry for the long lead up. Before I play her crashing out last night, and yes, It's one more off the op list, chat. I'll tell you why she reacted, okay? Corey Holcomb, eloquently. By the way, seasoned comedian. He called her out and brought her to the table about her talent, or should I say lack thereof.
And now I heard about her up at the Breakfast Club.
She done got it to.
Well, this is what happened at the Breakfast Club. She took that job. She got that job because I think she had a social media presence. I can't imagine why else.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah.
So she got that job. And I always said she wasn't talented.
This ain't up a wall.
She got the job and got knocked up shortly afterwards. And the worst thing in the world happened. They brought in somebody who was talented.
Who they bring in?
Homegirl from she used to be on TMZ.
Yeah, she has experience with doing that. When she talks, her voice, I don't know her name.
Yeah.
The girl who is Lauren. That girl know what she doing. She knows how to fit in with Charlamagne and the other guy, DJ Envy. It's like it's seamless when she there.
Right.
It's the talent. The talent shows out. And then Les Hilarious ain't even reading right. And now she had a job where all she had to do was deliver the news. She had a segment on the Breakfast Club. The other girl who has experience and talent at this job took her segment. Right. Not because she tried to, it's just you saw somebody who's talented. And then you see, read that, Les Hilarious.
And she stood in for her when she took off maternity leave.
When she stood in for... Les Hilarious, you should have had your baby on camera at the Breakfast Club.
Stupid.
Because they brought in somebody who is talented. And you could say I'm dissing, because that's what you're going to do. You're going to act like I'm hating. I'm not hating. You don't got the it. Yo.
Now, there's other people I could call out, but I won't call them out. I mean, Les Hilarious is really just, she's one of those people who are hiding behind the social media following, and she's getting exposed for lacking talent, finally.
Who had to deliver it, right? But now they got somebody doing your segment better than you, and it's just flawless. It's effortless. And the girl tried to be your friend, and everybody could see you ain't trying to be her friend.
The audio yesterday. Hold up, be quiet. How everybody a real estate agent? How everybody?
Because a lot of the wags do that.
Rihanna for a long time.
And her outfit mattered.
No, listen, hush. This is not a Travis. No, Lauren. No. Just listen. Just please hush. This is not a Taylor Swift football game situation.
So I want to say to old girl Lauren, I hope that you get the job.
Okay. Anyway, let's just get to Jess Hilarious. I don't think she got fired, but she basically crashed out on her employers, which is the Breakfast Club, and even her co-host, because she seems to be aiming some of the vitriol even at Charlamagne the God. Let's listen up. As I said, you know what God told me in a dream? Yo, Ak, all those who went against you, they will die a tragic death.
Shorty is like that. Yeah. That's why I picked her to fill in for me for maternity leave. This woman every day. Every day. I don't have no reason to fucking hate on that girl. I don't. No, I didn't like her when I came back because I'm like, all right, what's going on? What's going on? She knew it. We had a conversation. Because the anger was misplaced. Nah, it ain't even you that I don't like. I'm realizing this is the way these niggas is doing shit up here that I don't like. Okay, got it. Now, it's her segment. I went to the person who does the intros, the sounds. I went to Taylor. Yo, Taylor, make Lauren her intro. Take Jess with the mess, all that shit. She says, things can't just change like that. Why the fuck not? Why not? Y'all changing everything else, and I'm the only one that don't know. My goofy ass don't know nothing. I'm just coming to work every day, just zippity-doo-dah-day, and you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, take my name out that shit. Jess with the Mess is not at Breakfast Club. I'm Jess Hilarious up here. Fuck, I'm Jessica Moore up here. Jess with the Mess is not being done. Lauren LaRosa is doing the shit. So that need to be her segment. I fought for that segment. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? While her fans and her people and the Breakfast Club people and the people in the comments, man, I'm not ready to sit up here and act like I don't see that shit. Are y'all crazy? One thing I ain't never try to do is act unbothered unless shit never bothered me. Man, what? You try coming back to work. You try to come back to work, and the motherfucker is right there at your desk, and ain't nobody telling you shit, mind you. Nobody telling you nothing, mind you. Before you know it, everybody thinking you're the villain. Like, I'm the villain. Because I didn't know shit. I'm sick of that. I'm very, very sick of that. I'm sick of the shit. It's weird. It's weird. I don't fuck with it. Just be quiet up there. I'm not fighting over no mic space. I'm not fighting over no mic. That's why I went from shut up and hush to not saying nothing.
I told this untalented, unfunny motherfucker, Charlamagne's not a comedian, but he's the only one that's funny on radio. Let me tell you this. Charlamagne, I would love to be a comedian. I don't know if I would be good at it. I'm funny on stream. I don't know if I'm funny in a comedian sense. She claims she's funny. I don't know. I guess people go to her shows. Maybe she's funny in real life. But she's not funny on radio. She placates the black. It's like a Medea movie with her. When you're watching Jess Hilarious, and this is the problem with a lot of female comedians, they give you a Medea movie. It's so like overblown, ratchet and black and girl, like it's just like loud, obnoxious. Like that's not where the majority of black comedians, males, get their humor. They're witty. They know how to jump in and out. They're almost like, they're like Floyd with it. Most of the female black comedians, they're just loud. They're just ratchet. They're just child. Like nobody, listen. Bitch, your voice is on the goddamn airwaves at 7 a.m. You got mothers taking their kids to school. You got people going to work. They don't want to hear your ratchet ass. Your type of behavior and your type of ilk only come out on the weekends when it's time to go to the titty club. It's not when it's your time to go to your 9 to 5. Let's be honest. Here's the thing too. Why would you take a job on the radio? Hey, news flash. I worked on the radio. By the way, I did get fired. But let me tell you what happens when you work on the radio. 80% of the shit is reading. Hey, news flash. Even Charlamagne the God, I hope I'm not spoiling this shit, but Donkey of the Day, he reads it. You gotta learn to read. You gotta learn to read. If you're a woman who struggles or is dyslexic, you can't read. From left to right, you need your finger on the page as you're going. You're sounding out words like you've never heard it being said. Is that bitch is hypothetical. If you're that person, maybe having a segment where you have to read shouldn't be for you. Chat, hello. Chat, not in the best of shape. If I take a job that requires me to run 4 miles, hey, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. You know you couldn't read. You know damn well you couldn't read. You took a reading job. She's over there fucking up, stuttering, nigga. She sound worse than Flacco and Fresh from Fresh and Fit combined. This shit was atrocious. Can't read, the only time, and then here's the thing what she don't know. Charlamagne's the head honcho up there. What she is supposedly good at, Charlamagne covers all bases. We want to hear Charlamagne with the little quips and the little pot shots and the little slick comments. That's Charlamagne's job. Oh, you think he was gonna? You think they hired another Charlamagne, the female Charlamagne? No, you're the reader. You should have took a reading class. I guess she didn't know.
Oh, no. I'm not gonna compete where I already won this competition. I didn't know it was supposed to be 4.
Hey, you know how to be saying? Let me say this in my comments section. Explain this in NFL terms. Basically, this bitch thought that she could go fuck off on her job, and her backup took her job, and she tried to get it back. And they basically said, no, you on special teams now. And she's like, what? What the fuck? How my backup better than me? Well, we didn't realize you had no talent. The bench player took your job when you got, let's not call it injured because, you know, we love mothers. When you went on maternity leave, the bench player took your job. I'd be damned if a bench player take my job. Bitch, if I was you, I'd be reading 1,000,000 miles per minute. I'd be going crazy. I would be going crazy. How you lose your job on your day off to the bench player? And now you on Instagram bitching and moaning. Grand, I seen your comment. You were right. You know what Grand Wisdom said? And this is to everybody out there who's entrepreneurs who got jobs. He said, I knew this bitch was going to lose her job the minute she came in with a strong opinion about the Drake album, and she admitted in the first 45 seconds she never listened to the album. Your job is on a radio station that's the main income is around promoting hip hop and R&B music. One of the biggest hip hop and R&B albums just dropped, and you're coming in to have a definitive opinion and state that you know what people are saying or what the vibe is, but you're admitting you never listened to it. By the way, chat, don't just take my word. I'm gonna look it up for you in real time. Look.
Are saved because Jess is just a moody mother effer. Jess said, I don't like the album. Did you listen to it? No.
Jess,
Like, man,
let me find out.
Then the next day, I love it. I love the album. Jessica moody ass more. All right? Let Jessica go through whatever she's
Let
going
me
through.
find out you the reason he posted that Instagram caption, letting people know he was on his way.
Oh my God. No. The album is cool. I don't know. I just had an opinion too quick. That's all it is.
She said she never listened. Now, when you get, hey, chat, you see, I work regular jobs. There's so much hardworking people in here. Shout out to my truck drivers, my Amazon delivery drivers, all my people who really getting it from the mud. If you a plumber and you show up to a goddamn motherfucking job without your wrench, would you be mad that they said, you go home, we're going to get the nigga that got the wrench? Shorty was showing up unprepared, late. By the way, we didn't even get to it. She's going to admit, yo, sometimes, why am I going to come to the Breakfast Club? I got to go get some shows. That's what's getting me paid. She's admitting she's missing work. Look, listen to this.
When backstage, we watched it on the monitors.
Wait, hold on. Is it this? No. I had quote tweeted, but it's probably like way down in my quote tweets. Let me see if I can find it. Hey, again, I don't want to make this a big topic because we definitely got to get to motherfucking. I got to get to what do you call it again? I got to get to Ye, and Ye said a lot of shit. I don't even know if that shit's still up. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I retweeted that shit. I was just like, these motherfuckers right here are the worst. Here we go. I'm about to find it. Oh, yeah, Tax Stone. You another nigga I marked off the op list, man. Shout out to Tax Stone, man. You know what I mean? Heard you in the hole holding it down. My nigga. Fuck with you, gang. You know what I mean? God told me he was going to take care of you. He did. Okay? Chat, after God take care of people, I got nothing against him. Oh, this was...
And, you know, trying to prove that he's not dead. He's very much alive. It's a lot going on.
She got the loudest voice. She trying to be ratchet. She thinks she talk for all black females who speak Ebonics. Look at this.
I don't even know why though. I mean,
but he is charting, so I am gonna give him that.
Yes,
he's charting.
That is exactly where I was about.
By the way, she's speaking. She ain't ever listened to Drake's album.
To go. I don't know why, because at this point, I know we talked about it in here, and I know y'all don't care for some sexy songs for you, but the boy is moving.
Even this one is hating too, but she probably listened. That's the thing. She do her homework. So if she gonna say some hating shit, at least she listened. The other one never listened.
He is right now some sexy.
Congratulations, man.
Look at Drake,
yeah,
which is so unfair
Drake
for him.
is still a superstar. He still has.
Just immediately think back to some of Kendrick's lyrics. Like, remember, he was like, I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk, even the way that you dress.
Yeah, people talk about his outfits on tour.
The outfits,
and I'm like, that's crazy because I
hate the way you apply to a new job. You fucking lazy. Keep it nice, chick.
even the stuff he's been doing on tour, so like the shit.
I never seen him do that
it
before.
was.
We
didn't realize
I never
how
seen him do
corny
that
it
before.
was.
The same thing with the outfits. He's been doing the outfits too.
And then it pointed down.
There's no arrow pointing to
He
his
was
mouth.
pointing at his mouth.
Even though, you know, that's emotional.
And
I love
our
Drake
blinders
though,
have
but
been
I'm
taken
so
off.
confused.
But he did these stupid videos before.
I
You
know.
know what I mean?
Anyway, let's just get back to this shit and then we'll just move on gracefully, Chad. I mean, listen, I just have to bask in my ops leading themselves to failure.
He already won this competition. I didn't know it was supposed to be 4. If this was presented to me, you know, prior to hire, then I wouldn't have been so shocked. Like, oh shit, all right, cool. So when we bringing in the 4th person, shit, that's what's up. Cool. It's only time for that segment. You know what I'm saying? We had a meeting today to restructure the show and shit like that. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. That went crazy too.
Oh shit.
Listen.
The irony of all this, chat, they gave this uneducated, illiterate, unintelligent woman a segment that was pretty much like an Angela Yee segment, right? Called Jess with the Mess. And of all, I think she's been doing it for about a year, maybe 2, I don't know. For all the time she's been doing the segment, the only time she came with the mess was when she was airing out The Breakfast Club, right here. This is the best segment she ever did. But she's not getting paid. She's on IG Live.
It's a lot of shit. It's a lot of things that I deal with. I ain't expecting not one motherfucker to feel sorry for me because that's not what I'm looking for. I don't care.
Oh, really?
And I haven't said a motherfucking thing. At all. At all. I haven't said anything. This is the crazy thing, yo. I'm gonna let y'all know this. The craziest shit is, right? I wanted Breakfast Club so bad. I wanted it. I grew up on the show. The fuck? Like, what? Hall of Fame show? What are we talking about?
Somebody said, did I lose steak? Bruh. Chat, please stop believing all. Listen, I've never lost a sponsorship. I'm going to keep it a being with you. You feel me? I got Happy Dad right here. See now y'all just got me flexing shit now. All right, Happy Dad. Y'all all go buy it, okay? Y'all all go buy it, all right? Happy Dad is right here. What else I got? Steak. We're good with steak. Steak loves us. You feel what I'm saying? Actually, I'll keep it a being. Actually, I won't tell y'all because like y'all gonna start hating because it's not a us thing and a steak thing is a different thing. But yeah, if y'all want to see steak on the joint, yo, Grant, start putting steak back on the shit, man. Them niggas want to see steak on it. Steaks are people's. You know what I'm saying?
Syndicated. This ain't my first time doing radio, but I'm just saying.
The only people who did anything to us was Twitch. Honestly, truth be told.
Like, this is the biggest fucking show culturally. You know what I'm saying? I was eating that shit up the whole year I co-hosted, eating that shit up until I had to leave. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had a baby. In this industry, what I'm doing ain't no right time to have a baby, so you have them when you have them.
Okay.
I don't regret when I got pregnant.
Yeah.
I don't.
When you watching it, you see when you watching like these black ratchet chicks, their head is always tilted to the left. It's like they don't have no type of equilibrium. They don't know perpendicular angles and shit like that. Their head is always like this. Like they're always, and that's their attitude head. You know what I mean? Like they can't just talk. Like their head is always tilted to the fucking side. You know what I mean? When I hear these chicks talk, I be ad-libbing. Okay. Like I be saying all type of dumb shit. Like you gotta imagine some sexy red like ad-lib for these chicks, bro. I'm telling you. I ain't gonna lie. It's a really disgusting culture. I really don't like it. Period. I ain't gonna lie. That's one of them too. Period. Poo.
I got pregnant on fucking purpose. That's what I wanted. A baby, and that's what I got. You know?
Oh yeah, we about to get DoorDash, man. Yeah. DoorDash hit me about the email. I was like, nigga, I really buy from y'all. Chat, we about to get DoorDash as one of our sponsors. But I think when we get them, just to let y'all know, we're gonna have to have the sponsorship shit in the right corner. So over there, it's just gonna be like a rotating shit, but and like a code or something. But I don't know. But DoorDash followed me.
You know what I'm saying? But I wanted Breakfast Club. You feel me? And I'm gonna say this.
Bro, she kind of looked like a man, bro. Like, I really thought she was a man. Like, I mean, I'll apologize. Like, I guess she a woman. Y'all got a DNA test? Like, if she is, I don't know why I thought she was a man. I thought she was a man. I'm sorry.
I don't fucking need to be there. I wanted to be there. I loved being there. That was my shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, that was my shit. I used to be happy as a motherfucker on the radio. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. I'm not intimidated by no woman walking on this earth. I give a crown to that girl. If you listen to the show, you know. Nigga talking about she tried to be my friend. Excuse me? Ain't nobody trying to be no motherfucking friends. What are we talking about?
Period, poo.
We just naturally, organically became cool.
Oh.
Once I realized what the fuck was going on, like I said, my anger was misplaced. No, I did not like her when I first came back. I didn't. Even down to how I was supposed to return. Like, we had a whole plan on how I was supposed to come back. When I walk in the room, she never left. First thing she say is not, how your baby doing? No, that was Envy, because he's the family man, right? How was maternity leave? No. That's not the first. The first thing that she talks about is the shit that was in the comments. What the fuck would make me want to talk about the fucking comments first? I got a beautiful baby at home. Why? You know what I'm saying? So no, I did not like her when I first came back. I had to learn that Lauren was not a spiteful person. Like, I'm like, I don't like the way you moving. I don't like, I ain't feeling this shit. We had a whole nother plan. I don't know what the fuck what that was in there, but that shit wasn't it. I ain't like that. We've made cool since then. That's it. Right? I compliment this girl every fucking day. Every day. And it ain't forced. She's a beautiful girl. She knows her shit and she on her shit. And that segment came from me. Like, let's not even sit here and fucking play around with it. Like, this the crazy thing. This is another crazy thing. We supposed to be a team up that bitch. Not one person comes to my defense at all. Like, when I'm like, not one motherfucker ever with this online shit. Like, why the fuck should we have to keep playing it? Man, listen, I know one thing. Angela Yee ain't that motherfucking crazy. Not as crazy as niggas try to make out to be. Nah, it's the reason that lady wanted to leave that show. I don't know how she did that shit for 13 years, my nigga. I'm telling you. I don't give a fuck. Y'all already know what's up with me. I feel played with. I'ma play with niggas. Like, that's just like...
Pause. I mean, well, not... Shoot. Pause.
Come on. I've been quiet a lot. If Jess Hilarious is quiet, it's a motherfucking reason. I always got my motherfucking mouth open. All the time.
Pause.
Whether it's something y'all want to hear or it's something that y'all ain't gonna want to hear. I ain't got time. I ain't got time. Didn't go live to talk about that retired ass nigga. Who still... Who?
She's talking about Corey Holcomb. Let's pass this.
I fought for that. The fuck is we talking about? I don't know how long it's gonna take for a motherfucker to confirm that. But yeah, it's like that. I started saying shit on air. Like I said, I don't know if y'all really listen to, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all really listen to that shit 6-8.
Shorty, you're just not funny, bro. You're not funny, bro. Not on air. Maybe you're funny in a comedian sense. Let me play a little bit of this. We gotta move past this. We gotta move past this because you know what I mean.
We
Again,
supposed to be a team.
I'm just basking in my ops finally having their day, but in reality, who the fuck gives a fuck about Jess Hilarious? Come on, bro.
Oh,
okay.
At first.
So now, apparently she ain't show up to her job in a while. She showed up. This bitch got on reading glasses. I'm done. I'm gonna catch y'all niggas. This bitch couldn't read a lick. Chat. This bitch couldn't read a lick for a year. Bitch show up with reading glasses. I'm done. I'm gonna catch y'all niggas. This bitch couldn't read a lick. You know when you about to get fired? You ready? She showed up reading glasses. Damn near bifocals. Nigga, she so tapped in, she got earbuds in her ear. Not even AirPods. Just give me the corded ones. This chick, chat, you know when you've been listen, you know you was taking, y'all get 15-minute breaks. You've been taking 25 this whole time. The day you know the boss there and he might fire your ass, you don't even take a 15. You know what you take? A 8. You show up early. Oh, I'm ready. No, I already got something to eat. No, I already got something. No, I got something ready. No, I'm ready back. I'm back. You've been late this whole fucking time. This bitch show up with reading glasses. Her vision today is like, it's 2020. She's like, give me anything to read. Nigga, she about to read the goddamn Arizona can. She trying to read everything. Nigga, this bitch be so stupid. Nigga, she be looking at the fucking Apple computer backwards. She be just looking at the Apple side. Nigga, now she looking at the actual screen. Holy. This is what happened when your boss show up and be like, yo, wait, y'all sure she can't read? Hold on. Let's show up. Look at this shit. Chat, look at this. Look at this.
No, I did not. I wasn't too fond of Lauren. Nah, I wasn't too fond of her when I came back because we had a whole plan, even how when I came back, how I pick her to fill in for me, right?
Yeah, you picked your replacement. Yo, shout out to all the real women in the world who pick their man's side chick. Like, you introduce your man to the next chick he gonna be fucking with, and he like, oh shit, thank you. Shout out to the women or the men who, hey chat, this is how you know you finna get fired. When you finna get fired, 2 weeks before you get fired, they bring in some random nigga and they tell you to train him. You train your replacement. Yeah, you train your replacement. And you know what happened? Because they don't want you, so they're going to fire your bitch ass. So after you done, they know you're going to train them about 60, 70% right, but you're going to get them 30 to 40% bullshit. You be like, nah, you can cut this corner. They're going to fire you, and then they're going to take them in, and they're going to train them again. And they're going to do everything that you were doing wrong. They're going to do it right. Yeah. That's what jobs do. Jobs do some shit where you train your replacement.
Come back. She ain't never leave. Then, all right, cool that she don't leave. But she's on only during my segment. If she was meant to be a fourth host, move her in another way. Why she got to be moved in on? Because nobody had a problem with Jess with the mess until she started reading right. You know what I mean? Till she started
So,
reporting. I wasn't hired as a reporter. I was hired as Jess with the mess. So she started reading and delivering details and all that stuff.
Yes.
Then that's when Jess with the mess wasn't good enough no more. That's how it was.
So she basically admitting, y'all ain't tell me reading was part of the gig? I thought I was just come on here and I could do my Instagram shit, just talk shit. I gotta read?
Present it. So I'm like, all right, cool.
But who said that though? Because the internet said
What
that?
are we talking about? No.
Yo, Charlamagne, you the one of the GOAT gaslighters I've ever seen. Yo, you see, Charlamagne, this is Charlamagne. Like, Charlamagne finna go into politics. My man has shiny as a motherfucker. He doing good. This ain't the sniffing seat Leonard. This is, I'll be on Fox News, CNN, MSNBC. Let's talk about mental health, Leonard. Charlamagne, man. Real nigga, I like how you lined her up, man. I don't know if you did it for me, but you know you my nigga. I know you my nigga. I like how you lined her up.
Till she started reporting. I wasn't hired as a reporter. I was hired as Jess with the mess.
Yo, she laughing. The funny thing with Charlamagne laughing with her, you know Charlamagne damn near the boss of this shit. Because if Charlamagne leave the Breakfast Club over, Charlamagne over here like pandering to her like, wait, what happened? Oh shit. Oh, it's the what? Oh yeah, you're right. Like, nigga, Charlamagne was in a meeting with the executives like, yo, this bitch can't read. We need somebody who can fucking read. That's a fact. Charlotte, you know what Charlamagne doing? Yo, Charlotte, I peeped the play. I love you, brother. I love you. You know, I never said nothing bad about you. I love you. You've been my mentor for a long time. But I know the play. What Charlotte's doing is called the LeBron special. You trade AD and act surprised when AD got traded. What? AD, they traded you? Nigga, I was at a family dinner. I ain't know they traded. What the fuck? What? They traded AD after I won a championship with him? What the fuck? Once AD walk out of the room, when Luka get in here, tell that nigga Luka just holler at me, man. Tell me he got my personal line, he got my Finsta. Okay? Tell him, I know I ain't doing a while, but he the only nigga invited to Taco Tuesday. Real talk. Charlamagne doing the LeBron. Charlamagne the GM up there. Charlamagne act like you don't know what's going on. What? They're taking you off of segments. Bro, who you think consulting with all them segments? Bro, Charlamagne is a Breakfast Club, bro. That nigga did the LeBron special. Yo, LeBron will trade a nigga that he dapped. Yo, LeBron got mad special handshakes for everybody. You be watching like, damn, how long y'all took to rehearse that? Then he do a chest bump. Then he go over to the side. He put a powder on his hand. You like, damn, he locked in with these niggas. 2 weeks later, that nigga is traded like a motherfucker. You're like, what the fuck? That was LeBron's twin. LeBron just knew that nigga's washed. LeBron with the new nigga, him and Luka gonna have some complex shit, nigga. You don't know what they gonna be. You be like, how did he learn that shit that quick? Man, LeBron know what he doing, bro. Yo, LeBron done backdoored a few niggas. Pause. Charlamagne's like, what? Charlamagne acting dumb. I like it.
She started reading and delivering details and all that stuff.
Yes.
Then that's when Jess with the mess.
Nigga, I guarantee Charlamagne done told him, I tell the jokes. I'm not supposed to do the research. I'm giving color commentary. Charlamagne the only A-Mike in the game that does color commentary. He doesn't lead because Envy actually leads. But Envy is, Envy's not Charlamagne. Like, Charlamagne does color commentary, but he's the A. He's the only place we've seen that. She don't realize Charlamagne is the guy. He's setting up this play. He realized you can't read. First of all, this bitch be coming in here looking ratchet. This is the first time she even looked like, you could bring her out to any other establishment other than, what's that shit that was, some leg, turkey leg? Bitch was dressed every day like she was going to a Waffle House or turkey leg hut or whatever the fuck they call that shit. Today she looked like she about to go to court. You know why? The big boss is watching. It's time for you to get fired or something. She got on her bifocals, her spectacles. Them nostrils so big as fuck, look like the goddamn Lincoln Tunnel. But at least she came with the reading glasses. It's crazy. How are doctors prescribing reading glasses to people who can't read? Shit don't make sense. But it's okay. It's okay. You ain't never seen her just like this. Hold on, y'all want to go back to a previous episode, you will see her looking ratchet as a motherfucker. But it's okay. Nigga, she looked like Rhonda. Yeah, you're right. She looked like Rajon Rondo when that nigga was going to court for his goddamn gun case. Nigga, she looked like she talked through her nostrils, nigga. But it's okay.
Wasn't good enough no more. That's how it was presented. So I'm like, all right, cool.
But who said that though? Because of the internet?
Charlamagne, you said that. Yo, Charlamagne slick as hell. Charlamagne, you know you said that to the guy. Yo, Charlamagne so slick. Charlamagne, you said that to the goddamn executives. You know you said that, Charlamagne. You're the boss. This is what I'm saying. Yo, LeBron be acting like he not a GM. Yo, when y'all niggas talk about AD getting traded, I never heard about this. The whole time they're like, yo, Bron, you brought that up. Like, we wasn't trading. Wait. But I, okay. We just gonna not say nothing. But the whole time, you don't think the executives over at the Lakers are like, Rob Pelinka and them niggas are like, yo, Bron, what are you talking about? You brought this up. You said this nigga frail as shit. He like Bubble Boy and he's soft as baby shit. And he tall as a giraffe but can't bust a grape in a food fight. And you want at least, you rather get a white boy that could squabble with you. That's what they thinking. Nigga, what? Oh, okay, all right, we'll take the blame. Charlamagne's like, who said that? Huh? Who was complaining about you? I don't know. LeBron vibes.
That's how it was presented. So I'm like, all right, cool.
But who said that though? Because of the internet?
What are we talking about? No. This is our listeners. This is yeah. Why can't we worry about the comments? And these are people that enjoy the show and watch the show. It's not all about Instagram. It's YouTube. It's like we have people that have been watching the show. Yeah,
that's the thing. I'm gonna keep it a being with you too, Charlamagne. You gotta get that right. First of all, Charlamagne, you sound like a country bumpkin. We fuck with you though, so we got used to this like South North Carolina bullshit. And you from Monk's Corner, we can learn to that. This been sound like Baltimore a little bit too much. This ain't The Wire. We ain't trying to hear it. We need somebody who could actually read. Okay, we wasn't trying to hear this shit. You know what I mean? Like, yo, even the way she say YouTube, we're like, yo, this is too Baltimore for us, bro. Chill. No disrespect to my Baltimore people, but come on, bro.
Not all about Instagram. It's YouTube. It's like we have people that have been watching the show. Yeah, she's great at what she do. That's why I picked her to fill in for me. But when I came back, it's like, what's going on? If she's gonna be a fourth voice, why she only gotta be a fourth voice
correct me if
on my segment?
She wasn't a fourth voice. She was a producer. She was hired at.
Oh, never mind. Envy with the play too. Envy, you a real nigga too. Envy a real nigga. Envy and Charlamagne line this chick up. Man, y'all ain't hired that chick. You ain't hired the bench player as a fucking producer. Nigga, y'all got 15 producers in there. Why y'all need some random chick who's the replacement as a producer? It's like saying, yo, you're my quarterback, but I hired a backup quarterback as a quarterback coach. But maybe that quarterback coach might later start quarterbacking. What? What are you talking about?
As a news producer to help with getting all news and doing interviews.
She was going to be the senior news producer.
She wasn't on there. When you came back, Lauren was not on there. She was
senior news producer?
In the back doing questions, sending interviews.
Yo, Envy, I fuck with you, man. I know you older and so is Charlamagne, but I've always looked up to y'all. Y'all gaslighting right now I love it. I love it.
Few questions reporting the news. Am I lying?
I thought you was. I thought
she was on air. She was on air.
They told her don't step in this room.
Yes, but I thought you was using her on purpose.
Oh shit, Charlamagne's gaslighting. Honestly, yo, she look like, yo, Charla, I fuck with you. This is that type of gaslighting I've seen.
What? You thought I was using Lauren on purpose?
Yeah. Just make it up. Like, yo, Charlotte, just keep going to it. Like, Yo, you know what's so funny about this whole conversation? This is where you realize even Charlamagne and Envy thought she was stupid. Because they're like, we could get anything by her. Like, she's just a stupid chick. You feel what I'm saying? Like, with all due respect, if you're getting outsmarted by Charlamagne and DJ Envy, you should know, like, you're out of your league. Charlamagne can't pronounce no word with over 4 syllables, and that's my man's. I ain't gonna lie. Anything over 4 words, he don't know the meaning of and can't pronounce. That's a fact. DJ Envy, that's my man's too. Shout out to, I think he went to Hampton or like one of them black colleges. I ain't saying he dumb or nothing like that, but come on, bro. When they're like spinning you for a circle, gang, like, bruh, they're basically talking to you like a shade room commenter. Okay? They're looking at her. She's a shade room commenter right now.
Yes.
No, what are we talking about? No. She didn't leave when I came back. The first day we had a whole situation like, all right, look, this was going to happen. And when it's time for us to roll, it changed. No, the first question was about, the only person who asked me about my baby maternity leave was Envy. All right,
shout out to Envy.
She addressed the hate in the comments. That was the first thing she addressed when I came back. I'm like, what the hell would make her want to think I want to talk about
y'all
that?
talk off air though, right?
So yeah. We started talking off air. We started to
But I'm
talk
saying even
off
prior
air.
to you even coming.
Keep gaslighting Charlotte. That's what I'm talking about. I know this ain't Target Tees no more. Go ahead, Charlotte. Gaslight her.
So then I felt uncomfortable that first day. So I'm like, all right, look. Thea was like, all right. Well, we'll just take her off air. She was back the next week. All right, cool. Because there was a voice. Y'all wanted her on air. There was a voice. They want.
Your voice better not crack now. That's not your voice cracking, is it?
Wanted her there. They wanted her here. There's a place for Lauren in the show. All right, cool.
But
if
you,
there's a
but
place
you,
for her
but
on the show,
you wanted her
let's
here
do
too,
it
though.
another way. Yeah.
Because you said you wanted to change the segment from Jess with the Mess to the Lauren.
That was eventually,
Okay.
even when it
Charlamagne is mumbling time. Like, yeah, of course, she thought the other girl wasn't going to be on the show. When she realized the other girl was doing her job on the show, she's like, could y'all stop calling this my segment and say it's her segment? Because it's looking crazy that y'all are calling a segment that another person is doing my segment. But of course, Charlamagne, seasoned pro, is gaslighting the shit out of her. And of course, she's so stupid, you're going to get it by her. Like, I'm telling you. She might, Meek Mill is definitely a different level of stupid, but she might be on the spectrum.
even when it came down to it still being called Jess with the Mess, and then I'm introducing her to introduce stories, that was pointless and it was stupid. It's no Jess with the Mess. Just make it Brown Girl Grinding or Lauren with the latest or Lauren's Legal Corner. I'm giving ideas. I'm like, yo, I even with the Taylor, yo, change that. Take that Jess with the Mess off of there. I feel like I'm getting credit for something I'm not doing, and it's stupid because this is not what she does. Is not Jess with the Mess. I read headlines and I give commentary. I say what people thinking.
I agree. Can I ask
you know
a question?
What I'm saying? Yes, she's more of a reporter. She's journalism.
Can I ask a question?
Rock her to sleep, Charlotte. Rock her to sleep. See, Charlotte is a seasoned pro, man. Yo, this the MVP. This is LeBron. I'm telling you, he's the LeBron of the shit. This nigga done already is the GOAT of radio, and he's just like, yo, bro, I don't give a fuck about Austin Reeves and Dalton Connect. Y'all are the same people. Y'all white. Who gives a fuck? Just do what you gotta do. All right? We don't care. All right? You know what I mean? Just bring Bronny on. That Bronny could shoot some threes. You feel me? Or else Stephen A. I'm about to check your ass. Here we go, Charlotte.
What?
Why didn't you wear the do-rag this morning?
Because
see, you checking her ass. Why you ain't got the do-rag on? You're not usually this presentable.
Why you joke so much, man?
What you mean? I'm
joking.
And it's not a do-rag, it's a silk scarf, nigga. But it's not. It's not a joke.
See? There's a little bit of truth in every joke. He basically saying, this bitch be showing up like a ratchet hood rat that be on IG Live talking shit. That's why you're saying, why you show up differently today? Oh, you think your job is in danger. Oh, you think that it's over for you. So today you're dressing like how you should have been showing up to work every fucking day. This is what a real radio pro is trying to tell him. Charlotte, you can't tell her. Just play this in the office while I tell her. Okay? Less hilarious. Charlamagne play this in the office that you could hear my voice tell you what he thinks. Don't cut it off, Charlotte. Don't cut it off. This is what he thinks.
If you're going to bring it to the radio, I want to laugh.
It's not a joke,
okay?
but it's not a joke.
It's a serious issue about it.
It is a serious issue.
Okay, let me just sit back and watch then, because I'm just.
There you go. Sip that tea. Pause.
I'm not Joe Clark.
Because it's not.
I am actually. Give me my baseball bat.
No, it's now Envy. That's what I'm saying. No, nobody has even tried to clean up the narrative that I'm a villain. Man,
You're not a villain. Who said you a villain?
What, yo, stop acting like you don't live in them comments too.
Gaslighter, Charla! Gaslighter!
Charla, stop acting like you don't understand.
But what do I always tell you? I say stop listening to the internet. Stop listening to the comments. Stop listening to the folks on YouTube. Don't let them trick you out your position. What you did last night is what they want you to do, and you can't let the internet win.
No, but look, it's not even about.
Charlotte's partially right. Here's the thing. It looks like it took this for this issue to be addressed properly, or it's going to get addressed properly. She's either going to get fired, or they're going to have to realize it's disrespectful to just only have her. Here's the thing. She's such a bitch. Nobody gives a fuck about her. So there's not a lot of people that's going to be on her side. Everyone's just going to say this Lauren girl does her job better. So that's the fucked up thing about it all. But in reality, I think she only said this because she tried to address it behind the scenes, and Charlamagne and everybody else is gaslighting her ass. That's a fact.
What they want me to do, I did last night. What I wanted to do, what I felt like I should have been did. I've been asking questions.
See?
The internet loves mess. And one of the easiest ways to create mess is to pit people against each other, especially two women. And I don't dwell in that. And y'all know that.
Yeah, but see, this is the thing. You let the internet dictate what's going on. We've had conversations, and this is the thing. This is why I thought it was corny, and it's just me personally. I thought it was corny because we have conversations up here. We just have a meeting. If you had an issue, a problem, a situation, or something that you felt, why you ain't bring it to the team? When you came back, Jess, I pulled you to the side. I said, Jess, if you feel uncomfortable, if you don't want Lauren in the room, this is your show. We can make that the change whenever you want. Did I not say that to you?
Yeah, you did. It's not about wanting her in the room, yo. It's about the segment. Like it was like y'all
have that conversation
y'all wanted
off
her.
air. If you had a problem, say it to us. We had a meeting
conversations
yesterday.
Off air. What
not
is we
like
talking
that.
about?
Not like nobody having my back, because we have your back. As far as the Corey Holcomb thing, y'all been beefing for 11 years.
I'm not worrying about it's not even about
Gaslighter ass. Your women usually gaslight men. Gaslight this chick.
You're worried about comments, and you're worried about what people say.
I'm worried about the perception and my reputation of being on this show.
They've been ishing on me for 15 years. They've been ishing on Charlamagne for 15 years.
Now, and this is why I could, first of all, I don't fuck with this chick at all. But there are gaslighting her. Like, let me just be blunt. Jess hilarious, again, whether really warranted or not, she had this reputation that she was funny. And she was doing shows. On this show, being the Breakfast Club that she claimed she was excited to take, this opportunity, it looks like she is out of her league. And that does affect your reputation. And I think that's what she's trying to address with them. They're not trying to talk about that. Yes, Jess hilarious. You look like you are out of your league. And usually people think comedians, especially just comedians, are like all talented or all-purpose talented people that fit in everything. They feel like a chick that don't even tell jokes is funnier than you. A chick that all she do is go and pace her and motherfucking talk to a couple managers and get some tea. She's more talented than you. Like, nigga, yes, I understand why Jess Hilarious is like, bro, my reputation, it's better she's not on the show, because her reputation, people are looking at like, oh yeah, it was all hype because we're now hearing her every day and she's not that. So I get why she's responding. I ain't gonna lie to you. But still, I'm clowning her because I don't like her.
But that's on you. People, and the things that people ish on me for is on me.
I don't let it affect me because I know who I am as a person. I don't give a F what them people say in the comments.
Oh, come on.
I know who I am. I know what I do. You let them people get in the comments and F with you. You're great at what you do.
Everybody simmer down.
Like, you are dope.
She's very
dope. You let
dope.
them people piss you off. No, F them niggas. You nice. Like, what you do is funny.
I tell her that all the time, on air,
You brought
off
that
air.
energy that we needed to the Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
And you let a bitch ass person in the comments say something to steer you up. I tell you, F them niggas.
We don't even know. We don't even know who these people are.
They could be bots and all that.
But
and we doing it on air when we could have did it behind the scenes. Like I F with you the long way, not on some internet ish. And they hear that through there. That's whack, man.
This sounds very light skinned. But let's go to the phones. 1-800-585-1051. Let's open the phone lines. Everybody.
Yo, Charlamagne. You know how Charlamagne is, my nigga.
Sounds very light skinned. But let's go to the phone.
You know how Charlamagne is, my nigga.
1-800.
Charlamagne said, "Fuck her feelings. It's time to get these fucking ratings up, nigga. Let's get this shit popping." Hold on a second. I know you're finna cry, but 1-800-351 fuck Jess Hilarious. Just call up and let's talk about this shit. This shit finna go viral. Charla, you taught me well, gang. I ain't gonna lie. I can't. Some of the moves are slimy. I ain't gonna take it. I ain't taking some of the moves you're teaching me, but I fuck with it. You know what I mean? That nigga said, "Hold on, hold your tears. Let's get to the phone lines." My nigga, bro.
585-1051. Let's open the phone lines. Everybody woosah.
I'm going to get a sparkling water.
I got my candles lit. I got my candles lit. If you need me to light sage, I'll light sage. Just want to fight. NBB and Beige Rage. It's the Breakfast Club. Check out video of the full show on Tube.
Oh shit, they got outros now. All right, I'm gonna play a little bit of this other one because so they brought the girl over, and then I'm done with this. I'm done with this.
The live with upset. You know, Charlamagne, you don't get upset, whatever. But I knew that it would upset Envy. I knew it would upset Lauren. That's why you closed the elevator this morning.
That was crazy. Now, why would you do that, Lauren?
I just.
What you mean close the elevator? They pulled up at the same time.
At the same time where we parked, and she was in front of me.
She saw Jess. She didn't know when Jess was on, so she rushed to the elevator. She hit the button. You remember when Q was on Juice and you thought Jess was behind him?
I hit the button one time, and this was why
I heard the button though.
I I felt like I didn't know what to say to you because I was so thrown off by parts of that live yesterday. I'm like, bro.
Yo, she's supposed to be getting at her. So this is her op, supposedly.
We be talking at least enough. Like, we don't got to be friends outside of here. But I feel like I've always said to you off air, whenever things have happened, we've had conversations about a lot of different things. Let's talk. Call me. What's up? What's the issue? What's going on?
The issue is the whole narrative. Like, I understand F the comments and F the people and all that. But it's not all about them. It's how I'm feeling too. What if I'm feeling the same way the people feel? You know what I'm saying? So what? Because niggas online feel a certain way. I feel the same way they feel about it.
Call me and curse me out. Call in me and curse them out. Yes, you do.
Yes, okay. I've done that. You know what I mean?
There's a bigger issue sometimes too, because I feel like, all right, you'll call him.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I got to salute to this queen right here because, realistically, Lauren LaRosa is a chick that would be, and I ain't trying to disrespect her, but I call a spade a spade. She'll be an E-mic on the motherfucking TMZ. She's not hilarious. She's not, no pun on hilarious. She's not funny. She's not really entertaining, but she is informative, right? And I'm going to be honest with you. Again, I don't think that's a hard bar to meet. What they need to tell her is like, bro, this chick is not entertaining at all. She just brings actual info. Why can't you put a little bit of effort in to get or be close enough to the info she gets? And you could have all your pizzazz with it and nobody would be thinking about this Lauren girl. But you can't read and you're just fucking stupid. Because I ain't gonna lie, this chick don't got nothing special. I ain't gonna lie to you. But she do get info. She's informative.
You'll cuss them out. We might talk about different situations, but I think a lot of times
if
there's an issue for real, and then it don't be no movement in here, it's like there's an issue outside and then there's no movement in here, and then we just all in here like he ha. Like, you're doing a lot of it right now. You're laughing and joking, but for real, you know that she's up here crying. Nothing about that is funny. Like, there's real issues and real problems, and we don't really get to the gist of it. Ever.
I want the record to show I see Jess cry a lot. So
it doesn't matter if you see her cry 1,000 times.
It's talking about
you know what? I'm not even talking to y'all. I'm not talking to y'all. See, because when I try to be serious and talk, you see what I'm saying? You see how they do me? I'm a mind my
What
business.
I'm saying is that I think at this moment, because this is East Side High, West Side, whatever high we gonna be, we here and we together, so we got to figure this out. And it's not, everything's not a joke. And I can understand some of where you was coming from, but bro, part of that live I thought was crazy. I'm like, what, Jess? Like,
what part did you think was crazy?
What part? Because like, one, it's not like you didn't hear anything in that live that I haven't said to you.
I heard a lot that you didn't say to me in person.
Okay, so what part did I not say to you?
Okay, so the part about the talking over each other.
That's the thing. You see, this chick always come with notes. Bitch like this, we always got notes ready, man. And also, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie to you, with all due respect to both of these women, ain't none of them really lookers. But this chick came looking good today. Like, they knew the assignment. Like, today we gonna look at you. We had the other one who usually looked like a man. She finally got on reading glasses, even though she can't read. And she looked like, you know what I mean? She not looking like she about to go to the motherfucking turkey leg hut or turkey hut leg, whatever the fuck that's called. And this chick right here, you know what I mean? She looked like she got like a new fucking little lace front. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, they copywritten? I ain't gotta read this shit. Oh, they're both down? Oh, yeah. All right, we'll stop reading. Damn, iHeart is hating. It's all good, man. Damn, they're spamming that bit. It's still down? All right, it's all good. It's time we get off of this, man. It's time for Yay. It's time for Yay. Oh, shit. All right, when it's done being blocked. Oh, man, y'all niggas been donating this shit. Who donated this? It's an act. Do that political channel. Y'all think I should do the political channel? My political commentary is going to be regular nigga shit. It's like, I'm going to just give you out interpretation and just kind of, add some jokes to it. Like, like it's not going to be like what you normally see on a political level. But I do realize that politics these days are like a hotbed of topics. But like, also, here's the thing too. Man, I love my audience, man. I love y'all, man. You know I love the chat, man. Because I feel like, this is going to sound crazy. Yeah, let me not even use that reference. I pretty much made y'all known or made y'all aware of the fact that, bro, y'all could be chat niggas and you can fuck with me, and we don't gotta agree on everything. Like, that doesn't have to be the case, right? A lot of people disagree with me, certain stuff, and they're like, "Ack, you're wildin', but I still fuck with you. I love you." I'm not trying to like drive a divisive edge between the chat. You know what I mean? I don't want people to be like, "Oh, no, I don't fuck with this. I don't fuck with Ack with these." Bro, like that's not what my point is. Like, and anytime, I've seen Fresh and Fit start doing a little bit more political shit. Bro, again, I got jokes. I feel like I got jokes in like a little slight interpretation, but I don't want to preach no type of politics to y'all, man. Man, I love all y'all, man. Like, bro, whether you wanted Biden or Kamala to win or you wanted Trump to win, I don't give a fuck, bro. Like, what joins us here is not politics. It's hip hop. It's culture. It's laughter. It's not like this thing where like you're gonna be like, man, you're a piece of shit because you think that abortion, not like, which not I think. I'm just using. I'm like, you think? Nah, I don't want to talk about that shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Politics and religion talks are so divisive, bro. Anyway, all right, we can't play the rest of that, but we could get to that Kanye tweet, so